Hi and welcome to GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions, and welcome to my next in the series of watches for a tank of gas. So this is watches for less than, in my case, between sort of 90 and 120 pounds. This one comes in well below that at a cost of about anything between 40 and 60 pounds, maybe sort of 50 and 70 dollars. It's the Casio G Shock, and it's the model number dw5600bb. Now I've got the GW5610, which is the solar atomic version. That's about 90 odd pounds, and this is like a plain version, so it hasn't got the atomic clock, it hasn't got the solar, it's just your Casio battery, but we all know they're accurate, they last for years, so it's a great little watch. It's going to be reliable. It's got the G Shock, so it's well protected, and the BB stands, I presume, for black on black. So this one's got a blacked out bezel, a blacked out face. It's got the reverse LCD screen, and it's still a 200 meter water resistant watch. It's got a screw in case back, but that's fine, makes it nice and easy to change the battery out after however many years it is. And not particularly massively well featured, this, but the main reason I bought this was because I like the 5610, really nice watch. That would be, if I could only have one watch, it'd have to be that, because it does everything I need. But the reason I got this was because I've got a black motorbike, a Triumph, and in the summer I wear a black jacket with like a white stripe, nice leather jacket, and this fits nicely under the cuff of the jacket, and it kind of matches the style of the bike, and so that's really why I got it, because otherwise there's no real reason for it other than obviously to review it compared to the 5610. Now the dimensions are the same as the 5610, the size is the same. It's pretty much the same watch, just a slightly different system in it. So what I'm going to do is just quickly switch to a close-up view and just go through the features of the watch. Okay, so here we have the little G Shock. Really nice, as you can see, the G Shock and protection, which is written here and here, is all blacked out. The adjust mode, light and whatnot, sort of annotations, and the word Casio there, very subdued, you can barely see it on the dial. If I just try the light, you might see it there. There you go, that's the backlight. It's really good in the darkness, and in the daylight, you catch it just there, and the more light on it, the clearer it is. So outside in the daylight, this is a great little watch. If I'm being really picky, I would have liked these screws here to be blacked out, and the buttons to be a more titanium kind of look, or a dull sort of matte finish like the clasp is. I really like that. I mean, that could have been black, but a little pop of colour is okay, and I would have preferred the case back to be a more matte finish rather than just the standard shiny finished one. But you can't ever think. But if they'd done sort of matte buttons, blacked out screws, and a matte case back, I think this would have been perfect. Modes wise, we've got obviously a light on it. There's an adjust. What's that? Yeah. So we've got the light button, the start stop for the stopwatch. You've got your adjust button here, and then you've got your mode button here. Unfortunately, this one doesn't tilt and the light come on like the 5610. I do miss that function, but I suppose they might have left that off because this is a battery powered run rather than a solar. I don't know, but I would have liked that feature. So you've got your alarm, countdown timer, stopwatch, and then back to normal. You've got your alarm indicator at the top there, and your signal indicator, and here you've got your little indicator which shows that when the signal, like the hourly chime or the alarm goes off, the light flashes as well. That's quite a nice feature. But yeah, very simple Casio G Shock. It's going to be robust, reliable, it's going to last a long time. It's a really clear display when you're outside in the daylight. It's just a lovely, clean designed watch. I really like it, and for not a lot of money. I mean, you know, for what you're paying for this, I think it's really good value. As much as I like the 5610 with the solar and the atomic, this is keeping perfect time. I can't argue about it. It's still exactly the same time as when I set it to my atomic one. So I really can't, you know, I haven't really got any negatives. It's really comfortable on the wrist. I'll just pop it on the wrist. There you go, on the wrist. Really comfortable. You can have it quite tight so it doesn't move it around, or you can have it loose and move it back. I like wearing my watch tight and up as high as possible. There you can see the mark from the watch I've just taken off. So there it is on the wrist. It would suit a larger wrist, a smaller wrist. It would be ideal on a lady's wrist. It's very thin, so it kind of goes under, like I say, my motorbike gloves come to about here, so it covers it up, and it slides under the jacket okay. So, you know, really nice little watch. If you want to purchase one of these watches, I will leave a link in the description, and through Amazon, and if you want to click on it and buy one, then the link will be there for you, and there you go. So anyway, this is GRVO TV, G's Reviews, Views and Opinions. I'll see you soon. Bye.